In today's video, we are going to have a look at Chatterbox. It's a new TTS model that has been released by Resemble AI under the MIT license. TTS means text to speech. So it allows you to convert text into speech. We are going to have a look at its features, what are the model parameters, and how we can play around with it with a few demo examples. Hello, this is Ashish here, and welcome back to my channel, Coders Academy. To get started, you will have to visit the GitHub link github/Resemble AI Chatterbox. Once you visit the links, you will get to see the information about the Chatterbox model. So it's a new model that has been released by Resemble AI actually a few days ago, and if you look at it, it's a first production grade open source TTS model, TTS as in text to speech model, which is licensed under MIT, which is definitely a good and appreciable change. It allows you to have speech to text conversion, and it has been benchmarked against leading closed source systems like 11 Labs. For people who have been following audio related functions under AI, will very well recollect about 11 Labs. It's one of the example models or example companies rather, which is used for all the audio related applications under AI. And it's believed that Chatterbox has been ranking very well when compared to 11 Labs. So whether you're working on memes, videos, games or AI agents, Chatterbox brings all your content to life. It's an open source model, we already saw that, and this is a unique feature that the Chatterbox model supports. It's called as emotion exaggeration control. It's a powerful feature that allows to make your voices stand out. We are going to play around with this. Further, this is the link that they have provided so that you can play around with the Chatterbox model. Let's look at some of the key features. So it's a SOTA zero shot TTS model. SOTA means state of the art. Zero shot means the model can do a classification of the objects or recognize the objects even without having been seen those objects during the training phase. So in the inference phase, if you provide it any input or values or objects, it can easily recognize that even without having looked at it during the training phase. So it's talking about having llama at its backbone. Then it's about unique exaggeration, intensity control. So this is a unique feature that it provides. Ultra stable and aligned informed inference. Yeah, the information is actually very good quality output that it produces, and it has been trained on 0.5 million hours of cleaned data. Okay, and then it also supports watermarked outputs. Okay, so watermarked outputs as in they all the output files that Chatterbox gives you, they have been protected by watermarked information in them, which makes it very difficult to recognize at the time of compression of the audio files, but it becomes easy to detect specific audios as a part of the responsible AI initiative. So these are some of the tips that it has provided to you. For example, what are the default settings of the exaggeration values, and what are the style of speaking is provided by this. A dramatic speech. It also provides you an option to install it via pip, so you can install it in your program. Since it's open source, you can very well utilize it for your specific applications. This is the model parameter or model configuration that you need to do. Here is a sample of text, a wave file that it will generate, and that wave file you can save. And if you wish, what you can also do is you can provide an audio input file to it, which will be used as a profile to convert this text into that particular voice. Say for example, if you upload one of the files in the speech of say Denzel Washington, then how will Denzel Washington read this particular text is a feature that they provide. So this is the more information about the watermarking and the responsible AI initiative. So it talks about embedding imperceptible neural watermarks which survive the MP3 compressions rather, audio editing and common manipulation while maintaining 100% detection accuracy. So that's what they claim. So we'll take a look at some of these features. If you want, you can go ahead and look at this particular GitHub link. They have the complete source code mentioned here. We'll take a look at the demo now. To begin the demo, from the GitHub link itself, you can go and open the HuggingFace Gradio app. I've already opened it for you, and this is what the application will look like, Chatterbox. So this is the user interface. I think it's a very clean interface that they have provided. Of course, it's a part of HuggingFace Spaces, so nothing specific that they have done. But first, let me read out this particular text. So they have given you a simple text. Now let's make my mom's favorite. So 3 Mars bars into the pan, and then we add tuna and so on and so forth. So let's hear this particular audio first.
That place in the distance, it's huge and dedicated to Lady Shah. It can only mean one thing. I have a hidden place close to the cloister where night orchids bloom.
Okay. Now on the basis of this reference audio file and this particular text, I will generate a new audio file. It takes a while, few seconds to generate the file. There it is ready.
Now let's make my mum's favourite. So 3 Mars bars into the pan. Then we add the tuna and just stir for a bit. Just let the chocolate and fish infuse. A sprinkle of olive oil and some tomato ketchup. Now smell that. Oh boy, this is going to be incredible.
Okay, I think the output quality is very good from the Chatterbox model, and it is very clearly audible, clean and neatly done. Okay, now I want to show you one more feature that they were talking about. It's a powerful feature called exaggeration. So neutral value of 0.5, but extreme values can be unstable. Okay, so right now I had set it at 0.25, so I'd like to increase that a bit, or rather it was 0.5. I will increase it to 0.75, and I would like to generate the audio again with the new values. So let's see the generation process. Ideally it should give you a lot of excitement in this particular audio output. Okay, looks like the output is ready. Let's hear it.
Now let's make my mum's favourite. So 3 Mars bars into the pan. Then we add the tuna and just stir for a bit. Just let the chocolate and fish infuse. A sprinkle of olive oil and some tomato ketchup. Now smell that. Oh boy, this is going to be incredible.
Okay, so you could have very well noticed, I think the quality has definitely captured this feature, wherein a lot of exaggeration values that has been added here, and it has changed the complete tone of the audio output. Okay, so I think this is a cool feature that anybody wants to stand out with their voice, they can utilize this particular feature. Now I would like to show you another part of the demo, where what I will do is I will upload a specific file, which is what I have taken is I have taken Nehru's Freedom at Midnight speech. So I'll upload that MP3 file. Let's hear it first.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially.
Hopefully it's clear. Now what we will do is we'll keep the text as the same, and in Nehru's voice, how will this particular text sound is what we will test. But before jumping into that, I would like to reduce the value of exaggeration to 0.5 as a natural value, and I'll set the generate button into action. Okay, so looks like our audio output is ready. Let's hear it.
Now let's make my mum's favorite. So 3 Mars bars into the pan, then we add the tuna and just stir for a bit. Still let the chocolate and fish infuse. A sprinkle.
So you get the idea. So I think it's done an okay job with respect to Nehru's voice. So guys, that was our demo for today. Today we had a look at the Chatterbox TTS model that is released by Resemble AI. I think it does a fantastic job, in my opinion, of converting the text into speeches. At the same time, given a particular audio file profile, for example, you can give your own voice if you wish to. You can record it from one of the audio sound recorders on your mobile and provide that file as an input, and then it will try to convert the given text based on your voice. So overall, a good job. Since it is open source, you can also try it out with your Python programs. A sample program has been given on the GitHub link, and it is released under MIT, which is always definitely a welcome move by all the developers. If you like the content that I have created, do let me know. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and let me know what is the next content you would like to see on this particular channel. Thank you so much for joining.